When you're preparing to apply to Northland Pioneer College, a helpful place to begin is the Degree Pathways section of the npc.edu website. This area provides an overview of the academic programs NPC offers and can help you identify the path that best aligns with your goals. On the main NPC homepage, select View Pathways. From there, scroll down and choose the area of interest that matches what you'd like to study. For example, if you're interested in pursuing a business degree with an emphasis in entrepreneurship, this section will outline the available programs and provide links to additional resources. You can also consult the College Catalog, which is your primary reference for understanding program requirements and determining whether you'd like to pursue a Certificate of Proficiency, a Certificate of Applied Science, or an Associate of Applied Science degree. As you complete your application, you'll be asked to indicate both the program you wish to enter and the degree level you intend to pursue. If you are unsure which option is the best fit, you are encouraged to contact an NPC recruiter or academic advisor for guidance. A link to the college catalog can always be found on the right navigation pane of the website, and you can find Apply Now links on each program page to start your application. Let's start an application. On the landing page, you will see three options for accessing the application system. The first option is Create an Account, which is intended for new students who have never applied to NPC before. After creating your account, you will be redirected back to this page, where you will use the credentials you just created to sign in through the Returning to Application section. This option is helpful if you need to pause your application and return later, or if you need to come back to upload documents or check your application status. If you are already a current NPC student, please use the Current Students login located on the right. This will redirect you to the standard NPC login page where you can enter your school-issued credentials to access the application system and begin a new application. For current students, if you need to reset your password or have forgotten your login credentials, please call the Support Center at 928-524-7447. For new students, select Create an Account to get started. On the account creation page, enter your first and last name, your email address, and let us know how you heard about NPC. Create a secure password that you will use to return to your application. Complete the reCAPTCHA verification. Then select Register. An activation email will be sent to the email address you provided. This message will include a link that brings you back to the application login page so you can begin your application. In the email sent to you after registration, select Activate User. This will verify your account and return you to the application login page, where you can sign in using the credentials you created. Select Go to your profile. On this page, enter the credentials you just created into the Returning to Application section. Select Login to access the application system. Most students seeking an undergraduate degree or certificate will choose the General application. For the application type, select Application for Admission. Begin by selecting your area of interest, which corresponds directly to the degree pathways listed on the NPC website. You can review these pathways at npc.edu chart pathways. Next, choose your program. Depending on the area you selected, you may see multiple options available in the drop-down menu. After selecting your program, choose the appropriate program version. This step determines both your program emphasis and the degree level you intend to pursue. In this example, the selection is the Certificate of Proficiency in Entrepreneurship Fundamentals. If you are unsure whether you have selected the correct program version but are ready to continue, you may choose, I would like to be contacted by an advisor to confirm my selection. An advisor will follow up with you to review and confirm your choice. Once your program version is selected, choose the term in which you plan to begin taking classes, fall, spring, or summer. Indicate which NPC campus is closest to you. Then let us know whether this will be your first time attending NPC and whether you have completed college-level coursework at any other institution. When all fields are complete, select Save and continue to proceed. Please begin by completing your profile information. This section provides the college with the basic details needed to create your student record. Indicate your primary phone number. This will be the number NPC uses if we need to contact you regarding your application or enrollment. Let us know whether you are an Arizona resident and select the date your Arizona residency began. This information helps determine your eligibility for in-state tuition. NPC may request documentation to verify your residency status. Enter your address information, ensuring all fields are accurate and up to date. Provide any requested demographic information, which helps the college meet state and federal reporting requirements. You will also be asked how you plan to submit your required documents. You may choose one of the following options. Upload your documents directly through the application portal. We will demonstrate this process later in the video. Mail your documents to the NPC Records and Registration Office. Bring your documents to the front office or to an advisor at any NPC campus. To view a list of acceptable documents, please visit the Registrar's Office webpage. Once all information has been entered, select Save and continue to proceed. Next, you will enter your previous education history. Select Add High School. In the drop-down list, begin typing the name of your high school to search for it. If you cannot find your high school in the list, select High School Not Found. When this option is selected, enter the full name of your high school in the field provided. NPC may contact you if additional information is needed. If you earned a high school equivalency, HSE, enter the name of the HSE program you attended. If you are applying to NPC to earn a high school equivalency, select the same option and type Seeking HSE in the field to the right. When searching for your high school, type the name and wait for the list to populate. Select the high school you graduated from. Indicate whether you have already graduated and enter your graduation date. If you are currently enrolled in high school, enter your anticipated graduation date. If you are enrolling in an NPC HSE program, please contact an advisor for guidance on what to enter for your anticipated graduation date. Select Submit to save your high school information. You may also add a college if you have previous college experience. This is especially important if you plan to transfer credits. You may add multiple colleges to your record. As with high schools, if your search does not return the college you attended, select Other College and type the name of the institution in the field provided. The general application does not require college information. However, if you are applying to one of NPC's bachelor's degree programs, the college where you earned your associate degree must be listed. When you have finished entering your education history, select Save and Continue. On the Additional Information page, complete any fields that apply to you. These questions help NPC ensure your student record is accurate and that any required follow-up is directed appropriately. Once you have entered all relevant information, select Save and Continue to proceed. On the Emergency Contact Information page, please provide the name, relationship, and contact details of the individual NPC should reach in the event of an emergency. Supplying accurate information ensures the college can contact the appropriate person if needed. Once all required fields are complete, select Save and Continue to proceed. On the Application Confirmation page, review your information and, when you are ready to submit, select I agree and then choose Submit Application. If you would like to review or edit any part of your application before submitting, you may navigate back to previous sections using the menu on the left. After you have finished reviewing your information, return to the final page by selecting Application Confirmation. Once your application has been submitted, you will be redirected to a Submission Successful page. Please note that although your application has been submitted, the overall application process is not yet complete. Select Go to Dashboard. On your dashboard, you will see that your application is now marked as submitted. From here, select Application Summary to continue. In the application summary, you can review the details of the program you applied to. You will also see that your current application status is Submitted, which indicates that your application has been received but has not yet been approved. If any of the information displayed on this page appears incorrect, please contact an academic advisor to request updates or corrections. Depending on the program you selected, you may see different program requirements listed. For most students completing the general application, you will be required to submit proof of identity as well as a high school transcript or proof of high school equivalency. If you have difficulty obtaining these documents or are unsure which types of documents are acceptable, please contact the Registrar's Office for assistance. If you are ready to upload a document, select Upload next to the requirement. Choose Upload Attachment. Select Browse to open your computer's File Explorer. Locate and select the correct document. Choose Save Document. Select Submit to finalize the upload. After you upload a document, the requirement will display a status of Student Submitted. This indicates that your document has been successfully uploaded to your application, but has not yet been reviewed. Once the Registrar's Office has examined and approved the document, the status will update to Received. This confirms that the document has been accepted and no further action is needed for that requirement. If you select the Home button and return to your dashboard, you can explore your student success tools. This portal serves as your central hub for staying organized, connected, and supported throughout your time at NPC. This dashboard is your home base for staying organized and connected. Here's a quick look at how to use it. Positive Acknowledgement. This section highlights your achievements. When faculty or advisors recognize your progress, accomplishments, or milestones, their acknowledgements will appear here. My Activities and To-Dos. This area helps you stay on track. Activities displays your upcoming appointments, meetings, and events. To-Dos functions as your personal checklist, showing important tasks and deadlines you need to complete. Your Success Network provides direct access to support resources. You'll find contact information for advisors, tutors, faculty, and other staff members who are part of your academic support team. If you have submitted a request or need assistance with a specific issue, you can track its progress in My Cases. This section shows the status of your inquiry, from submission through resolution. My Academic Progress. This section gives you an overview of your academic standing. You can monitor your completed credits, GPA, and overall progress toward graduation. If you would like to meet with an advisor, select Book Appointment from your dashboard. Choose whether you prefer an in-person or virtual appointment. Select the type of advising you need. Choose the department you wish to meet with. Select the staff member you would like to speak to. Choose Show Availability to view open appointment times. Select a meeting time that works for you. Enter a brief description of the topic you would like to discuss. Select Save to confirm your appointment. After you schedule an appointment, you can view the appointment details. This allows you to confirm the date, time, and format of the meeting. Your advisor will automatically be notified of the scheduled appointment and will be prepared to meet with you at the selected time. If you would like to verify whether your application has been accepted, navigate to Application. Then select Dashboard to return to your application summary. On this page, you will see your current application status. If the status has been updated to Complete, this indicates that the registrar's office has reviewed and accepted your submitted documentation and that you have been officially admitted into your selected program. When your application has been accepted, you will receive 2 separate emails. The first email will come from Records and Registration, confirming that your application has been approved and outlining any additional steps or follow-up tasks that may be required. The second email will contain your new NPC login credentials. These credentials will allow you to access your student accounts and online services. Please follow the link provided in your acceptance letter, which will take you directly to the student portal so you can begin setting up your access and completing the remaining steps in the enrollment process. Follow the link provided in your acceptance letter to access the student self-service portal. Once the page opens, select Student Portal Homepage. You will be directed to the Northland Pioneer College login screen. Enter the NPC credentials you received in your second email to sign in. After logging in, you will be taken into the Student Self-Service Portal. This portal is now your primary location for managing your academic experience at NPC. You will use it to enroll in courses, review financial aid information, and complete the registration process. For a detailed walkthrough of these features, please refer to the tutorial on navigating the self-service portal.